If you can't find this link, you can always go to Google, just type Python 3 and you set online editor, and most likely you can find it in here, okay, the second one, and you click on it and it will go all the way to the website on here, Python 3. Okay, if you're in, please let me know, put it in the chat box and we can move forward. So I guess most of you guys are in and already in the website, and on your right hand side is a black box and left hand side is a white box, and here is some menu here, right? So what I want you to do is in your black box you just type how about just type something 3 star 3 and see what happens. So if you can figure it out, what am I doing here, 3 star 3, and it show me 9. My question is, what is this star do? What is this star? So for some of you might have some difficulty to find where's the star key in your keyboard. You can look up your keyboard. There's a number 8, and you have to hold the shift key, and then press the number 8, and then you can get the star. Okay, and let's just do 200 multiple by 999 and subtract 59 and plus 88. And now what I am going to do is going to also 88 multiplied by parenthesis, and now you do 6 subtract 2 and have a close parenthesis. Okay, and now once you finish this typing, and you can hit an enter, and you should get the answer exactly like me, is 200,093. You go to the white box on your left, on the middle, in the middle. If your screen is big enough, it should be shown in the middle, or on your left hand side, on this side. So what I want you to do this time is just like you will type console. Oh, sorry, not console, sorry, forget about that. So you will do print, okay, print, and parenthesis, you do print. And what is print mean? When you type print, is in Python we call it function. So print is the function, and now we have a parenthesis here, right? And inside the parenthesis, what I want you to do, just type any number. Okay, let's just do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and now you hit enter, and now you should have 2 lines here. One is print 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and second line is brand line. And what you need to do is go to the button here. When you put your mouse over the button, it will turn into green, right? Green. And you click on this button, and this print function will print the number you just type inside the parenthesis, and it should show up on the black box. Okay, so I saw Daniel is saying you can print hi, or you can print a number, but right now I just want you to print a number. It's just saying any number you want, but I just put my very giant number 1 to 9, and now my numbers show up on the black box. Okay, so you have print and then it will show the number on the breadbox. So you have print 1 to 9, and it show up on the breadbox. Now you would say, what's the difference when you're using the middle one over here and over in the breadbox, and what's the difference between them? So in the breadbox, we usually call it is a console, or we say is a command line, or whatever is output. Okay, so we will do our coding in the middle box, the white box, and once we are printed, and it would output all the way to the breadbox. So the breadbox is like the screen in your computer, and the white box is keep your coding. Okay, so you should have print and then have a number over here, and it should show the output over this side. So what I want you to do is like you're going to do the second line, right? So let's just do print, and now this time we would put a single quote. So you type a single quote, and actually it's 2 single quotes inside the parenthesis, and now you would say this is my game. Okay, so you would type this is my game, but it have to wrap it by a single quote. Alright, so it could be a single quote or double quote. Okay, but you should use the single quote at this time. So once we have this print and we want to have it output to the breadbox, so how are we going to do that? So we will click run. Right, so now you should have 2 output. The first one is the number. You just type a very big number 1 to 9, and the second output should be this is my game. Print is called another one is saying this is my game. Okay, this is my game, or but you have to wrap this is my game with single quote. So where to find the single quote? So the single quote is in your keyboard. Every time you hit the enter key on the left side of the enter key, there's a single quote. Okay, so as long as you press the single quote, and this is my game will turn into the color red, so it would be color red, and if it's the number, it should be color green. Okay, so the funny thing here is like if you can print and it will output here, this is my game, right? So I'm going to do one more print, just saying print, and just ask what is your name? Okay, and now it just saying what is your name, and once you type this, and it's supposed in the breadbox, when you click run, it should show this is my game and what is your name, and you want the people to type their name, right? So that's how the other function come in. It's called input. Okay, so we have print. The print is output to the breadbox, and now I have the second one called input. Okay, so if you put input, the people can type their name inside your program, and it would be show, for example, welcome to my game, somebody. All right, so I'm going to just click run and see what happened. So I'm going to run it again. It's just saying, this is my game, what is your name? So obviously my name is George, George, right? And what I want you to do, you finish this code, like you add two lines. One is what is your name, the other one is called input. And you click run, it should show you what is your name, and now you got a chance to type your name called of course it's your name, it's not George, right? My name so you George, right? Type your name. Most of the time, once you put George in your game, you should have something to show up. Like for example, I type another print and it's saying hello George, like just hello, and I want to say your name. So how am I going to put my name here? And I think most of you guys might wonder, how am I going to put the input in here, my name here? So I may just put something called a number. No, is we call variable. So I may just put variable. So I just say va, just put v space equal input. Okay, and now you put the v after the plus. So I'm gonna run it and you will know what happened. And this time it will stop here. It's saying this is my game, what is your name? And again my name is George, and I hit enter. It's saying hello George. So basically it's what you input from this function, and it will assign the input value into the v. And so I put the v behind the hello and use the plus to join this hello and the v, and it will show me hello George, hello George. Okay, and we will learn that what is this v do, and this v is called variable in the programming. But at the moment you might not understand what is variable do, and it really doesn't matter. And what I want you to do, you just type v equal to and the input function, and with this code, the line number 4, you will get the value into the variable called v. And now you can join the v with the hello, and after you click the run, and you should show hello your name. But it seems like I make some mistake here, right? You see that I hello and doesn't have a space here. So what I want you to do is you are going to type exactly what I type here, but what I want you to do is you're going to fix this problem. I want to have hello and a space George or your name. Okay, if you fix the problem, like you got a problem called hello George like this, and please put a message into your chat box and let me know. Okay, so if you fix the problem, have the space between the hello and your name, and if you fix this problem, and now you should put the a message into the checkbox, so I know you're done with that, right? So yeah, please go ahead and finish your coding and do the v and put the v here, a v just a character, and it should be have the equal sign and have the input built-in function here. And now you have the v, and to use a plus to join the v with the hello, and it should show hello George. But what I want you to do is you're going to fix the problem with a space over here, because they are joined together but doesn't have a space. So if you already fixed this problem and you run the program and you I think most of you guys are already done, because which is very simple. And what you need to do in order to fix the problem, what you want to do, just add a space behind the hello, and so you can have a space between that. So what I'm going to do is I click my run button again, and it's saying what is your name. So I would say my name is Garfield. Okay, so that's why I have hello Garfield. All right, so that's why because we put one space over here. And what I want you to do here is we do a little bit different. So in order to use the plus to join the we with the hello, so what I want you to do is like you put the percentage here, you put the s here, and now we might just do let's do a percentage over here and see what happens. So I will do one more time, and Garfield. So it will show hello Garfield again. And let me zoom it out and show you what's my code. So I changed a little bit. I didn't use the plus over here. I didn't use that plus over here. Instead, I use a percentage symbol. And where can you find the percentage? You can find it in your keyboard in the number 5. If you want the percentage, you have to hold the shift key and put the press the number 5, and now you can get the percentage. All right, and inside here I have the space behind the hello, and with another percentage and an s here. So remember that this one altogether we say is a string. So we will put this v into this string. All right, you got it? So if you have this kind of thing, it's kind of weird, right? When you have the plus, you know you can join them together. But if you have the s here, percentage s, and now you have percentage v, and you still do the same thing. Like you have the input Garfield, now you do hello Garfield, hello Garfield. So you just do hello Garfield with the percentage v. Okay, so yeah, what I want you to do is just change a little bit on your code. Instead of use the plus, and you do hello percentage s, and do the percentage and space v, and now you run it again. It should show you hello Garfield. It will exactly like what you did before. Do the plus and with the name. Okay, so I want you to finish this. You can do the way I did here. You put the percentage, and here you have the percentage s, and you can do twice, like hello percentage s, and this long. but what you need to do, you can do and I run it again, and it also shows something along here, and I put another parenthesis and it will show again George, and I hit hello George, good job. So but I'm gonna explain this one to you, but I just show you there's a whole bunch of way to do the output. All right, so you don't have to know why is the working like this way, because it might be you have to know what is this parenthesis do, because you wrap it in a tuple, we call tuple. But never mind if you don't understand it. But what I'm going to do is just have you to understand. You can do S with the V, okay, with the V. So you can do it this way. So it will show this V will fill up the percentage S over here. And now it should show you hello George. Okay, so let me just do a little bit for you. So for example, you're saying what is your game, and you can do what is your name, and this one is just like keep typing another question, and what is your favorite color, and now you do you just for example you have a C, you can do whatever character you type, just C, and now you put input again, and don't forget the parenthesis. Now you do print guide. Now you said C is your favorite color. Okay, so I'm gonna run it and I'm gonna show you what happened. For example, what is your name is George, and then hello George, what is your favorite color, and I said is blue, and now you said got it, blue is my favorite color. And now you can have the second question, print, keeps printing, and have the second question. And for example, how old are you? And you might have the character, it's just saying input, and now print saying I am print yes, so something like this. Okay, but it's up to you. So something like this. Okay, that's the homework I want you to do, and you define some question, and you have the input, and now you have the output. All right, so I guess that is for today's lesson. And the homework, you can if you don't know the homework, you can come back to the YouTube channel and take a look on the homework.